Good morning, everybody. Thanks for all getting settled in here. Appreciate you coming in today. We haven't, if you can believe this, if you look around, but this is the first time I think we've had your entire class sitting together in one place this school year, which is pretty amazing when you realize that we're 2 days away from the end of school and it's the first time we've all been together. And in a normal school year, we would have done this how many times during the course of the year? We would have done the whole school. So it's nice to finally have you all together as a group. I want to welcome you in to the 2021 Academic Awards Ceremony. This morning is an opportunity to recognize students for their individual achievements. We will be presenting a wide variety of awards today that represent the many diverse talents of the student body and the kids that surround you today. It's a fantastic opportunity for our community to recognize these students, the best exemplify Emmett Millis High School's core values and beliefs and our student learning expectations. At this time, I'd like to present the following school-wide awards, and then departments and teachers will present classroom and individual awards. You know, we didn't have these last year, but hopefully you remember a little bit of this from freshman year. So we'll move on. So the first thing that we're going to do for today is we're going to present the book awards to the class of 2022. So the Assumption College Book Award is presented to a member of the junior class who meets the following criteria. Minimum GPA of 3.3 on a 4.0 scale, must be in the top 20% of the class. The student must be actively involved in school and their community. The Assumption College Book Award for this year is presented to Carla Frizzolo. The Barnard Book Award is presented to a female in the junior class who has shown high achievement in either English or one of the STEM areas, demonstrates exceptional leadership and outstanding community promise, is committed to fostering a community of diversity both within the classroom and beyond, and serves as a strong role model to others. This year's recipient is Allison Stallings. The Bowdoin College Book Award recognizes a high school junior who has demonstrated extraordinary service to the common good and an unusual passion for inquiry, discovery, and innovative thinking. This year's recipient is Megan Johnston. The Brandeis University Book Award is awarded to a junior in the top 15% of the class who demonstrates a commitment to civic engagement, community service, political activism, social justice, or volunteer work. This award this year is presented to Jaden Adams. All right, the Bryn Mawr College President's Book Award recognizes a young woman from the junior class who exhibits an intense intellectual commitment, has a self-directed and purposeful vision of her life, and has a desire to make a meaningful contribution to the world. This year's recipient is Caroline Mundy. The Elmira College Key Award is given to one outstanding male and or female member of the junior class in recognition of high scholastic achievement, leadership, citizenship, and participation in extracurricular activities. Minimum grade point average of 3.0. The Elmira College Key Award this year is presented to Benjamin Badella. The Harvard Prize Book is given annually to a student in the junior class who, by virtue of character, scholastic excellence, and achievement in extracurricular activities, best exemplifies the traditional idea of American citizenship. The Harvard Prize Book this year is presented to Jonah Staples. A High Point University Book Award is given to a student who has not only shown great academic and social achievement, but also models an intuitive growth mindset, as well as demonstrates excellence and service in and out of the classroom. This individual leads by example, understands the importance of academic pursuits, and has a commitment for improving today's community. This year's recipient is Thomas Azir. The LaSalle Book Award is awarded to a student with at least a 3.0 GPA, active participant in extracurricular activities, a student who may be interested in attending LaSalle University. The LaSalle Book Award this year is presented to Sophia Sesto. The Massachusetts Maritime Academy Future Women Leaders in STEM Award. The goal of Future Women Leaders in STEM is to spotlight current female high school sophomores or juniors who have demonstrated excellence and leadership in one or more of the following areas: science, technology, engineering, and math. As a leader in STEM education, the Academy offers challenging and experiential curriculums and realizes its role in promoting the advancement of women in science, technology, engineering, and math. This year's recipient is Riley Conroy. The Mount Holyoke Book Award recognizes a young woman in the junior class who has earned an excellent academic record and exhibits qualities of leadership and service in the school community. She should be enrolled in an academically rigorous college preparatory program that may include advanced placement, international baccalaureate, or honors courses. This year's recipient is Adela El Gloria. The Society of Women Engineers Boston section have awarded certificates of merit to 3 young women who have demonstrated high achievement in science and mathematics. So we have 3 different awards for this one. The Society of Women Engineers Boston selection for highest honors goes to Caroline Mundy. The Society of Women Engineers Boston section selection for high honors goes to Megan Johnson. And the Society of Women Engineers Boston section selection for honors goes to Riley Conroy. The St. Anselm College Book Award is presented to a member of the junior class that has demonstrated academic success, shown exceptional leadership qualities in the area of civic engagement, embodies the values inherent in the St. Anselm Benedictine tradition, and has aspirations for continued education. This year's recipient is Matt Fiala. The St. Lawrence Book Award is presented to a student who has displayed a significant commitment to community service. This year, the award is presented to Brendan Davis. The St. Michael's Book Award is awarded to a male and female junior who have attained mostly A's and B's in honors, AP, or dual enrollment classes, and are inductees of the National Honor Society or equivalent honors organization. Now, students who show a sustained and sincere commitment to community service, issues of peace and justice, and concern for others. This year's male recipient of the St. Michael's Book Award is Anthony Coots. And this year's female recipient of the St. Michael's Book Award is Kaylee Joe. The Suffolk University Book Award is given to a student who exemplifies a commitment to their education and school community. This year's recipient of the Suffolk Book Award is Andrew Hatch. The Rensselaer Medal is presented to a promising secondary school student who has distinguished themselves in mathematics and science. A merit scholarship is presented to each medalist who applies, is accepted, and chooses to attend Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. This year's recipient of the Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute Medal is Colin Streck. The University of Rochester Bausch & Lomb Honorary Science Award is given to a student with high achievement and rigor in science classes, IB, SAT Math, or SAT Math scores, positive contributions to their school and within the larger community. This year's recipient of the University of Rochester Bausch & Lomb Honorary Science Award is Jonah Staples. All right, the University of Rochester Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award is given to a student who has demonstrated a commitment to understanding and addressing difficult social issues, has shown leadership and dedication to community action, and has strong grades in rigorous courses in the humanities and social sciences. This year's award, the University of Rochester Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award, is presented to J.B. Adams. The University of Rochester George Eastman Young Leaders Award is presented to a student with strong leadership commitment at school and in the community. It has high grades in challenging courses and extensive involvement in extracurricular activities. This year's recipient of the University of Rochester George Eastman Young Leaders Award is Riley Conroy. The University of Rochester Xerox Award for Innovation and Information is awarded to a student with a strong interest in innovation and or information technology and a high level of achievement in those areas. This award, the University of Rochester Xerox Award for Innovation and Information, is presented this year to Colin Streck. The University of Vermont Citizen Scholar Book is awarded to an 11th grade student that has earned a minimum 3.5 cumulative GPA and rigorous college preparatory curriculum and has made a contribution to their school or community in a significant way. The recipient of the University of Vermont Citizen Scholar Book this year is Jack Halloran. The Wellesley College Book Award honors a female student in the junior class whose academic record and character are exceptional and who has also made a significant contribution to her school and community. This year's Wellesley College Book Award is presented to Riley Conroy. Two more awards here before we finish up the day on the book awards, and we'll move on to some academic awards. We also have a second Assumption College Book Award, and again, as I mentioned before, it's a member of the junior class who meets the following criteria: minimum GPA of 3.3 on a 4.0 scale, in the top 20% of the class, and actively involved in school and community. The Assumption College Book Award for this year is presented to Daniel Horahan. One more, who also may not be here, but want to give recognition is the second Elmira College Key Award, given to one outstanding male and a female member of the junior class in recognition of high scholastic achievement, leadership, citizenship, and participation in extracurricular activities. Minimum GPA of 3.0. The second Elmira College Key Award this year goes to Haley Burns.